Okay, literally out of breath. 5 flights of stairs with, how heavy is that? Like 50 pounds, 25 kilos. All right, welcome to Berlin, everyone. I'm liking the space. It's very minimal, but I heard a term the other day called wabi-sabi. It's this Japanese philosophy that everything is a bit mismatched, minimalist, and this kind of seems to be it. Here for about 10 days, this is all I need. It's quite spacious, to be honest. The bedroom's over here, overlooking a courtyard, desk. Although I usually go out to work elsewhere, I just want to be productive and leave the house, but that's a nice kind of desk flex space. Nice and peaceful. And so this is the bathroom over here, shower, toilet, sink, and I need a shower badly. Still have my backpack. Yeah, so this is one of the cities where I have really good friends. So I'm excited to meet them this afternoon. And yeah, welcome home. Good morning, everyone. I have to show you, I have this new accessory from yesterday. If you can guess where I was for Sunday Funday, extra points, I'll show you at the end of the video. Massive bucket list check. So very happy that I did this. I've been coming to Berlin for, I want to say 5 or 6 years every year. And I usually just stay about a month or two. I've stayed as long as 3 months, which is the max that I can stay here as an American in Europe. So it's one of my favorite cities. It's one where I feel right at home when I get here. And so I have a lot of favorite places to take you to. And I also want to discover new ones. So lots to cover. I'll be here for a week. So I'll do a few of these. I'm here because I'm actually just waiting for the washer to finish. I urgently needed to wash my clothes. After the laundry's done, let's head out, get the day started with coffee, do some work, do some shopping, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, but let's go back, I guess, first to earlier today, where I got these to wash this. So let's go back around 7 in the morning and start the day there. Welcome to a beautiful day in Berlin. So I started the day bright and early at 7 a.m. as soon as the supermarket opened, because coming from a Sunday where everything is closed and had just arrived in Berlin, I needed to pick up the essentials. So detergent, towels, a few basic staples to have around the house, cereal for breakfast, tea and coffee, and yeah, just a few pickups. So water, obviously. I like to be among the first to come here so that I can just like get in and out and start my day. Right, so mission number 1 accomplished. Let's head back home and get the laptop and go to work. In the morning, I usually glance at my inbox to see if there's anything important or urgent that happened in America while I was asleep. I sort of like to take a big picture glance at what's ahead for the morning, structure my morning routine for today, and get myself organized before heading out. Today I left the house fairly early, before 9 a.m., I believe. And so most places are still not opened. So decided to head out to Father Carpenter, which is one of my favorite coffee spots in Berlin Mitte. So Father Carpenter's name, I heard, is actually from the owner's father, who was a carpenter, which is very iconic. I love the name origin. Check out my friend here who was visiting. First coffee in the city. So starting the morning quite early. I already feel like it's noon. I've done so much. The coffee is very smooth. I got an Americano as usual. just kind of playing to start the morning and getting through some emails before heading out into my co-working space. So nice start to the morning. So it's finally 10 a.m. and time to go to my office for the day. From Alexanderplatz, took the tram into Soho House, which occupies this storied 1929 building in the new objectivity style, which is pre-war. And they just did a majestic transformation around 2010, I want to say. It's one of my favorite places. The Store X, which is on the first level, has this awesome kind of mixed use coffee shop, store, and I usually like to just like chill down here rather than go up into the upper levels, just because there's a lot more light and it's just like a more relaxed setting. Here for a couple of hours, munching on this energy chocolate ball. And yeah, just kind of like getting work done for the morning, browsing the store, and then ready to head on out to meet a friend for lunch. The merchandising is very, very cool. And my favorite section is kind of like this tiny bookstore that they have tucked away in the corner with just magazines, mostly art books and architecture. Very cool to just kind of browse and get lost in the books. And as promised, this is what was going on yesterday for Sunday Fun Day Berghain. Crazy experience, one of my kind of like top bucket list checks off in Berlin, anywhere, to be honest. And this is just a bit of a preview from the inside. Because they obviously black out your cameras, and I was just able to record those kind of snippets from like the outdoor party that was going on, and then the kind of like heavy, crazy stuff on top. Heading out, the good thing is like partying in the daytime. I got hungry inside and can now say that I got a sandwich from Berghain. I was munching on the other half coming out, heading home, getting ready for the Monday morning journey that you just saw. Thanks for following. See you in part 2.